Hey, this is Lori Borg, and this is the Automation System Tutorial, Section 1, Setup, Reserves, Interlibrary Loan. And here we go. Setting up patron types and designators is done at the county level for my school. There is access available, but it's rare to use this option. But if adding a patron at the school level, always search for the patron first to make sure it doesn't already exist. Then select Manage Patrons, click Add New Patron, and fill in as much information as possible. Use the student number for the identifier. This is also what the students call their lunch number. The patron type will determine loan policies and the controls, the functions that the patrons can perform. And again, these are set up at the county level. When all the information is entered, then you click Save. For editing or deleting patrons, you search for the patron to be edited, and once the record is found, you can either edit or delete, and you can also edit and delete a group of patrons. Importing patron records and associating a patron with a school is accomplished at the county level also. Once the student is registered, the county assigns a county-wide student identification number, and again, this is that lunch number. That's what the students call it. This number also serves as the means to check out resources. So when they come to check out, they enter that identification number. In Destiny, you can associate a patron with your school by that number. After searching across the district for a patron, you can click Add next to the patron you want to associate it with your school, then click Save. For updating and deleting patron records, that's also handled at the county level. So what you would do for that is once a student is withdrawn from a school in the county and is registering at a school outside the county, the student number is withdrawn. But if the student is moving from one school to another in our district, they keep the same identification number. Assigning passwords is done at the beginning of every year, and they do that. They wipe out all the passwords every summer, and that's to protect the security of the student information. So it does have to be set up every year. So a Media Center lesson is taught to the students at the beginning of the school year, and the students use the 25 computers that are in the Media Center, and they follow along with the prompts that the media specialist is giving them. They begin by clicking on the Destiny icon that's on the desktop, and they enter their student identification number. Once they do that and press enter, they're prompted to reset their password automatically. Students are asked to use their birthday in a 4-digit code format. So that's first the month in two-digit format, and then the day in 2-digit format. So for example, July 27th would be 0727. And I'm at an elementary school, and it's good for us to keep the passwords in this same format using the birthday because often they'll forget their password. So this is a video showing you how to do an interlibrary loan using Destiny. So first you would unclick only My Patrons because we're going to look for a media specialist at another school. So once we find the person requesting the book, we click on her, and then we want to add the title that they'll be checking out. And then after that's done, you just click to check the book out to her. And that's it. Once the loan is completed in Destiny, the book is then sent through inter-office mail to the other school. Interlibrary loans are only done for other media specialists. They never do it directly to a student. So once the book gets there, if they're checking it out to a student, then they would have to handle that. So that's the information that I have for you today, and I appreciate it, and have a good day. Thanks.